generally named as enzymes. Besides this, in general, like previous, many tribals name are also common, which does not give any the source, function, or reaction catalyzed by the enzyme. It has just the common names which is used from the previous earlier studies, like the trypsin, thrombin, or pepsin. We did not get any idea from these names what type of substrate, what are the reaction catalyzed by this. Cities are the tribal name that is given earlier. So these are the tribal name does not give any idea about the reaction or substrate. Just these are the tribal names. So a general name which is given a idea of substrate and what kind of a reaction is catalyzed by, and that ends with the S. And there are some tribal names which does not give any idea about the reaction or substrate, but just a common name that given earlier by the scientist who discovered them. So these are the two types of name. General name is also called as a systematic name because it has a particular substrate or it has a in with the A's. Like lactase dehydrogenase I discussed earlier, like malate dehydrogenase or lactate dehydrogenase. So these are the systematic name that starts with the substrate and end with the A's. Now the most important, like I have discussed that the every organic compound has a IUPAC name that determines what are the structure and what are the double bond, triple bond, or the subgroup or functional group present in that organic compound. Similarly, enzyme has a particular EC number. What kind of a enzyme is what reaction is catalyzing, what substrate is using, and what kind of a reaction is catalyzed by. So EC number is given by different categories of enzyme. So for the EC number, as first of all, enzyme classified into 6 groups, different groups, on the basis of which different EC number has been given or assigned to a particular enzyme. तो सबसे पहले first of all we discuss about the what are these 6 groups on the basis of which enzyme has been categorized and named by the enzyme commission in 1961. That is, so the nomenclature was determined by the enzyme commission in 1961 and updated by the latest update is the 1992. So all the enzyme has a particular EC number and every enzyme has a specific EC number which does not match with the other. So classification of enzymes. EC number has a 4 subparts. First one is representing the first class, then B is the subclass, C is the subclass, and D is the subclass. That means the what are the origin of that discovery of that class of enzyme. So these are the digits we will discuss later. So it is clear to you after discussing the different classification. So first of all, we will go to discuss about the classification of enzymes on the basis of which EC number has been assigned. So International Union of Biochemistry that classifies the enzyme into the 6 categories. Oxidoreductase that catalyzes the reaction, that is type of oxidation reduction reaction. As name indicates, it catalyzes the reaction is what type of? That has the oxidation as well as the reduction. Obviously, if one compound is oxidized and other one is the reduced. The first category is the oxidoreductases, which catalyzes the oxidation and reduction reaction. Second one is the transferases that catalyzes the group transfer. That means they are transferring the group from one compound to another compound. So the second category is the transferases. Third one, as name indicate, it is the hydrolysis that catalyzes the hydrolytic or breakdown of a particular compound. So first is the oxidoreductase that catalyzes the oxidation reduction reaction. Second is transferases, that is the group transfer. Third is the hydrolysis that catalyzes the hydrolytic reactions. Fourth is lyases, that means they also break down the compounds into leaving the double bonds in between the Lyase also catalyze the group of the mechanism that hydrolyze and leaving a behind double bonds in between. Isomerase that catalyze the conversion of isomers. Like in glycolysis, we have studied that the compound glucose 6 phosphate, 1 phosphate is converted to glucose 6 phosphate. So the isomerase converts the catalyzes the interconversion of isomers, and ligases catalyzes the formation of bonds or new compounds. So these are the different 6 categories which on the basis of which enzyme has been categorized into the different categories, and divided into the EC number is based on the first one is represented the this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every enzyme is start with either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, because first is the type of reaction which is catalyzed by the enzyme. So the enzyme's first number is represented by the 1, 2, 6, which are the which reactions catalyzed by them. So the first category is the isoreductases. As I have said, that the catalyzing the oxidation reduction reaction. So one compound is oxidized and another one is reduced. The first is the like oxidases catalyzing the oxidation of substrate and atomic oxygen as a recipient of hydrogen. So in this case, the first one is the ascorbic acid is going to be oxidized by the help of enzyme which is ascorbic acid oxidase, and what is the donor, that is the oxygen, and the product is dehydroascorbic acid. So in this reaction, this is the a type of oxidases, and substrate is the what is the happening in this reaction. The ascorbic acid is oxidized into the dehydroascorbic acid with the help of enzyme ascorbic acid oxidase. So this is a kind of oxidases or oxidative reaction. The first number of this enzyme is the 1. Secondly, the another reaction is aerobic dehydrogenase, or catalyze the oxidation of substrate, that is the glucose, and catalyzed by the glucose oxidase, and the product is gluconolactone. So in this, glucose is oxidized into the gluconolactone and the enzyme is glucose oxidase. This reaction, in this reaction also the substrate is glucose, and the oxidation of glucose is done by the oxygen, and the compound is formed is the D-glucose 1,5-lactone and then hydrogen peroxide. So in these two reactions, substrate is oxidized by the help of oxygen, and the product is like ascorbic acid or glucose is oxidized into the different compounds. So oxidoreductase is one compound in oxidizing and another is reduced. Here the substrate is like ascorbic acid or glucose is oxidized with the help of oxygen by the enzymes like ascorbic acid oxidase, like in glucose oxidase. So these are the examples of the oxidation reduction reaction which is catalyzed by the, and these enzymes have always have the EC number start with the 1, because these enzymes catalyzing the oxidation reduction reactions. So these are the aerobic because these are the using the oxygen for the oxidation, and secondly these are the anaerobic dehydrogenases or oxidation of those compound which does not uses the oxygen. These catalyzing oxidation substrate are the coenzyme or has certain recipient of hydrogen, like lactate dehydrogenase has a with NAD. So lactic acid plus NAD form, and with the help of enzyme lactate dehydrogenase forms the pyruvic acid and NAD. So in the previous reaction, there is a aerobic oxidation, and these are the anaerobic dehydrogenases which catalyze in these reactions. Oxygen is not used by beside this certain another compounds like NAD, which are the we have discussed earlier that the enzymes had the two types of cofactor. One are the like metals and another is the coenzymes, which are the organic compounds. So this coenzyme is the NAD, which is using the recipient for the oxidation of the providing the different sources of protons or electrons. So the categories, as we have discussed, that the oxygenase, which using the which reaction or using the oxygen. So the oxygenases further categorized into the two categories: monooxygenases and dioxygenases. Because substrate oxygen is molecular oxygen is using for the electron transfer, transferring this electron to the oxidizing compound. So the monooxygenation is which, because oxygen is a diatomic compound. If the in monooxygen transfer of one oxygen atom to the substrate and another reduced to the water. So in first category, if monooxygenase, dioxygen, the diatomic molecule of oxygen is one is transferred to substrate and another to the water. While in dioxygenase, both the molecular oxygen transferred to the product of the reaction, and like water will not release. So in first one case, one molecular oxygen transferred to the substrate in formation of product, and second is from the water, while in the second deoxygenases, both the molecular oxygen transferred to the products of the reaction. The example of monooxygenase are the cytochrome C450, which is responsible for the breaking down the numerous chemicals in the body, like cytochrome P50S break down the compound. So this is the first class that catalyzes the oxidation reduction reactions, which has a different oxidases, and based on their based on the utilization of oxygen, they are the either aerobic dehydrogenase or anaerobic dehydrogenase. And the next category is the transferases. Transferases, as I have said that the transferases catalyzing the transfer of different groups, any groups in this particular reaction. Transferase transfers the amino group between amino acid and keto acid, like aspartate transferase and alanine transferase. In this reaction, the glutamic acid plus oxaloacetic acid is catalyzed by the aspartate transaminase, which is transferring the amino group. So it is from the product alpha ketoglutarate acid and aspartic acid. Similarly, glutamic acid plus pyruvic acid is catalyzed by the alanine transaminase, and the product is alpha ketoglutarate acid and alanine. This reaction is first one, that is the glutamic acid plus oxaloacetic acid. This reaction is the reversible, like aspartate and 2-oxoglutarate. These are the two groups. So the amino group is here present is aspartate, and this is the 2-oxoglutarate. So this amino group is transferred from this compound to the this compound, and this is from the oxaloacetate and glutamate. This is just the, here is the this reaction is written in the reversible form. So the transfer of the amino group from one compound to the another compound, this is the transaminase, and transfer of the, that is the transaminases, and the amino group transfer between the two amino acids and forming the different. So this is the transferases that transfer the amino group. Similarly, catalyzing different transfers, like the transfer of methyl group between the substrate, like noroadenylene plus methyl group is transferred to the and catalyzed by the catechol or methyl transferase, and the product is the adrenaline. This is the transmethylases that transfer the methyl group, and then the first one, that is the transaminases that transfers the amino group. This is the transfer of methyl group. Then the transfer of transpeptidases, and that means that to transfer the catalyzing the amino acid to the substrate, like the benzyl S coenzyme plus glycine. So this form the hypochloric acid, and transpeptide acid form the peptide group and form a compound, because different amino acids form a particular peptide or glycine. So this, in this reaction, the bonds are forming the amino acid different or peptides group. So the basically transferases, what are that they are doing? They transfer a particular groups into the different compounds, particular groups like the in glycolysis we have studied that the phosphotransperases, what is happening? The catalyzing the transfer of phosphate group to the substrate like hexokinase or glucokinase. Like ATP plus, what are happening in this reaction? Glucose, or this reaction catalyzed by the hexokinase. So the ADP, the phosphate gets transferred to the glucose and forms the glucose 6 phosphate by the help of enzyme. Sorry, यहाँ पे it has a arrow. By the help of enzyme hexokinase, and ATP plus glucose, which group is transferring in this reaction? That is the phosphate group is transferred from the ATP to the glucose by the help of enzyme hexokinase forming the glucose 6 phosphate. Similarly, acetyl transferases, which group is transferring from this reaction? That is the, as name indicate, acetyl group, which catalyzes the transfer of acetyl group to the substrate, choline acetyl transferases. So acetyl coenzyme plus choline that form the choline acetyl coenzyme A and acetyl choline. So the acetyl groups transferred from this, from acetyl coenzyme to the choline, that forms the acetylcholine and reaction catalyzed by the choline acetyl transferases. So the different transferases transfer the particular group, and the basis of the transfer, their name is like transfer of amino group is named as the transaminases. Methyl group transfer, that is the transmethylases, transpeptidases, on the basis of which type of group transfer they are performing, like phosphotransferases or acetyltransferases. So these are all the transferases, and they are to transfer a particular group to the one substrate group to the another and forming a different product by transferring the particular functional group or groups. So this is the two categories. First one is the oxidative reduction, second is transferases. Now the third one is the hydrolysis. So hydrolysis, as name indicate, the catalyzing the hydrolytic breakdown of a different bond, or they hydrolyze the different compound, like enzymes hydrolyzing the carbohydrate like polysaccharides starch, which is hydrolyzed by the enzyme amylase into different small substrate like maltose, maltose or dextrin. Because starch is a polysaccharide that is breakdown or hydrolyzed by the amylase. Similarly, these are the oligosaccharides like dextrin. First of all, starch is breakdown by the amylase into the maltose, maltose or dextrin. Then dextrin is a oligosaccharide. So dextrin is breakdown by the dextrinase into the glucose. Similarly, many are disaccharidases which decompose the disaccharides like lactose, sucrose into the its monosaccharides components, which name is on the basis of their, like the common name is disaccharidases, and like if maltose is break down into the substrate, that is named as maltase, lactase or sucrase on the basis of compound which are uses or converted into the monosaccharide compound. So hydrolysis, what their function? They break down the large compound to the smaller by the help of the enzymes. Like starch is first break down by the amylase into the smaller oligosaccharides. Then oligosaccharides, saccharidases enzymes like dextrin break down the into the glucose. Or similarly, some just like maltose are the disaccharides which break down by the disaccharidases into the monosaccharides units. So these are the carbohydrates breakdown. Similarly, lipids are also break down into the smaller components. Like triacylglycerol is break down by the lipase into the monoacylglycerol plus 2-FFA, यानी कि fatty acid chains. Then cholesterol esters are break down by the cholesterol esterase, like they form the free cholesterol or FFA fatty acid chain. Similarly, hydrolases like the phospholipids break down by the phospholipase into the lysophospholipids. So these are the different hydrolases which break down the carbohydrate, lipids. Like similarly, protein is also break down by the by the by breaking down into the by breaking peptide bonds. Like exopeptidase is by the carboxypeptidase, endopeptidase. These breaking the proteins or peptide groups into the different simpler form amino acids or in smaller groups like pepsin. So generally in hydrolysis, what are they catalyzing? They are breaking larger compound into the smaller, and in the series of the reaction, what will the form? The monomeric compound, or which like the glucose are the basic unit monomer by the which polymer compound like starch are the found, and polymer like proteins are formed by the amino acids. So after the breakdown of the hydrolases, ultimately amino acids is formed, or they are break down into the smaller peptide units. So tripeptidase breaking further into the amino acids in smaller groups. So ultimately, hydrolases break down the compound into the smaller one, or their units of monomeric units from which they are formed. Similarly, phosphatase, phosphatases also like glucose 6 phosphatases convert the glucose 6 phosphatase plus glucose into the, what they are doing, they are removing the phosphate group. So they are in all the reactions, they are the breakdown of a larger compound into the smaller by the hydrolases enzymes. So these are the three categories from the starting. First is the oxidase, then transferases, third is hydrolases, and the fourth one is the lyases. So first in the first hydrolases, they are the breaking of the compound, and lyases also catalyzing the remove the lyases remove a hydrolysis and perform the hydrolysis, or leaving a double bond, or add a group, or they are adding a particular double bond in the particular compound or substrate. The lyses are doing, what are they doing? They are perform without hydrolysis, like in the first category. If there is the hydrolysis of the compound, they are breaking the compound by the hydrolysis, and the second one is the lysis. They are without removing the water, they are forming a double bond in the groups or lyse the compound. So like pyruvate, in this pyruvate decarboxylase, that means the decarboxylase means they are removing the carbon dioxide, and it is formed the acetaldehyde and carbon dioxide. So lysis also break down the compound to the smaller one, but here they are not removing the, or the water is not removing, and they are also forming a double bond or add a group to the already existing double bond. So they are removing certain other compounds, or they are removing the double bonds or form a. So then first category, pyruvate is decarboxylate. So pyruvate decarboxylase. So the carbon dioxide is removed and it forms the acetaldehyde group. In second lyase by the fumarase and form the malic acid. So here carbon dioxide is removing. Here the double bond is breaking or transferring into the existing double bonds. So there is a changes like in lyase. Yes, there are certain removal of particular group or that leave the double bond. So in this histidine ammonium lyase, what is the happening? Amino group is removing here and it leaving a double bond. So this reaction is catalyzed by the histidase and leaving the L-histidine into the uroconate plus ammonia, because it's removing the ammonia and forming a double bond here. So the lyase is without removing the water, it's forming a double bond or transferring a group in particular reaction. And also in this reaction also the compound is breaking in a smaller molecules or simpler forms. So the basic difference in the hydrolases and the lyases, they both are break down the compound, but in first category there is a removal of water, and the second there is a removal of another compound or formation of double bonds. The fifth category is the isomerases. As name indicates, they convert the compound into the different isomer. The conversion of isomer is known as catalyzed by the isomerases, like glucose 6-phosphate converted into the glucose 1-phosphate by the phosphoglucomutase, or glucose 6-phosphate is by the phosphohexose isomerase into the fructose 6-phosphate. So these are the reaction are the isomerases because they have the in this reaction only the position of the phosphate group is different, and in this reaction the basic formula is same, but the glucose and fructose which have the same carbon number but is the these two are the isomers. So these reaction is catalyzed by the different isomerase enzyme like phosphoglucomutase or phosphohexose isomerase. They are performing the isomers reaction and forming a different isomer, like glucose 6-phosphate isomer is the fructose 6-phosphate. Like all trans retinine, which catalyzed by the retinine isomerase form the 11-cis retinine. So this reaction catalyzed by the retinine isomerase and all transform convert into the cis retinine. So these are the isomers. Similarly, like xylose isomerase catalyzes the alpha D glucopyranose, it convert into the alpha D fructofuranose. This is the isomerization reaction in which glucose pyranose convert to the glucose furanoses. All the basic structure, basic chemical formula of the same, but the compound is different, and this reaction is catalyzed by the xylose isomerase, or commonly known as glucose isomerase. Now the last category is the ligases. All the reaction we have discussed, like the hydrolases or lyases, they are the breakdown, and isomerases just the isomer transfers, and the ligases they are these the ligases catalyze the reaction by linking two or more molecules and form a product. So they are ligases, like the name, they are joining the different compounds in form a particular products by the combining of the substrate, like acetate coenzyme A plus ATP. By the help of enzyme acetyl coenzyme A synthetase, they form the acetyl coenzyme A plus AMP. Similarly, succinate coenzyme and ATP forming by the enzyme succinyl coenzyme synthetase, they are forming the succinyl coenzyme ADP plus PI. Another reaction is pyruvate carbon dioxide plus ATP. By the help of enzyme pyruvate carboxylase forming the oxaloacetate plus ADP plus PI. Fatty acid coenzyme ATP. By the help of acyl coenzyme it forms plus AMP plus PI. So in all these reactions, what is happening? The compound is ligases or joined by different substrates are joined, and their product has the joined by the two substrate by utilizing the ATP. And these reactions are generally these reaction present in the mitochondrial Krebs cycle. So in these all the reactions, ligases, different compounds of phase are united or linked by enzymes and by utilizing the ATP and form a product which is combined by the two substrate like acetyl coenzyme A, succinyl coenzyme A, or acetyl oxaloacetate, which formed by the pyruvate plus carbon dioxide. So these are the reaction has the linked by the two substrate of catalyzed by the ligases which join the different compounds. So EC number is, I have said that these are the six categories. So the enzymes first number is always start by the 1 to either 1 to 6. So every enzyme has a particular code which is known as EC, that is the number, that is the enzyme commission, followed by the phone numbers separated by the periods. Those number are the progressive final classification of the enzyme. For example, like the tripeptide amino peptidases. So this is the peptidase. This is the kind of the hydrolase enzyme that start with the T3, because hydrolase enzyme is the group of the belong to the group 3, so its enzyme start with the 3 and 4, 11, and these are the another numbers. So the 3 is the category that enzyme which use the water to break the molecules, so it belong to the 3, and 3.4 because it act on the peptide bond. So different categories, like we have discussed, there are the different hydrolases. The first category is polysaccharides, which break down the carbohydrate. Then different groups because it act on the peptides. So it 3.4 means it act on the peptide bond. Then 11 means the cleaves the amino acid terminal group from the polypeptide, and 4 is the cleaves the amino terminal from a tripeptide. The difference, these are the sequence of enzymes by which they are named. So as I have discovered that these EC numbers A, B, C, D subclass first is belong to the six categories we have studied, which category the enzymes belong. Like the alcohol NAD dehydroreductase belong to the oxaloreductase group that has the EC number 1 because it has a oxaloreductase. Second is the which type of group is catalyzing. So it's a CHOH donor, so it has a one number. Third is the acceptor, which are the acceptor is the NAD is the acceptor, so it has also one number, and the last one is the alcohol dehydrogenase. So these are the different groups on basis of which the enzyme is categorized. So these subcategories, first is the main classification of the enzyme, that are these are the classification we have discussed from the oxidorreductase, transferase, hydrolase, lyase, isolase, and amylase. And now depending upon the which group is transferring, which is donor, which is acceptor, and enzymes has a different number, and every enzyme has a specific number which does not match with the any other enzyme. So the AC number is also have a particular or a specific number which is not matched with the any other enzymes, like any biological. You are the student of the chemistry, you know that the IUPAC name of every organic compound is the different. Similarly, enzymes also have a particular with the any other enzymes because it based on the starting from the its category catalyst category. This is the six categories, and on the basis of the donor, acceptor, and ultimately the reaction catalyzed by, they have a different EC numbers. So these are the nomenclature and classification of the enzymes. Any queries regarding this?
No, ma'am.
Anyone? कोई queries है आप लोगों को?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Or okay. Uh, beside these six categories, although I have forget to mention, there is a one category is also that is known as translocases, which transfer the. These are the basic six categories. The seventh category, the seventh one is the that transfer the charged molecule like the sodium or ions molecule from the membrane from one membrane to the another. Their just role is that these enzymes to just transfer the ions from the transfer the from one side of membrane to the another. That is known as translocases because they translocate the ions from the one side to the another. So there are
For
seven
example,
categories which I have
sodium
forgot to
ion
mention.
oxidation.
I will mention in the PDF notes which I will upload. So the seventh category is the enzymes which transfer the ions from the one side of a membrane to the another. Like and sodium pumps where they are working like ATPase, they are transfer the protons or from the for the formation of ATP. So seventh category is just what are they doing? They are transferring ions from the membranes from one side to the another. And the basic, these are the six categories which catalyzes the different reactions on the basis of they are divided. So if there is a no fail, then I will end the class. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't have any queries,
Yes,
then I
ma'am.
will end the class.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Of course.
Oh,
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.